Howdy, howdy, good morning. How is everyone this morning? All right, let's go ahead and one quick thing to set up there. Let's go ahead and continue into our museum. Yeah, Twitch stream. Let's continue. I believe we might continue with building up the well, I want to do the aquarium section, and then I also want to do some more decorating because we did go through and we revamped, completely erased everything.
Hey, how are you? You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Well, that was a little ordinary for my liking. I'll come up with something unconventional.
One thing I wanted to
listen to
do,
some conventional music.
actually move this over a little bit more, and I want to see if a camera room would fit here. You know what? I think I would be fine with that. We do the door there. Put that there. We'll do this over here. Can we move this piece over on?
Litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
Move it right there for now. That there. Periscope. Map right behind. We'll do... Yeah, I've got stuff that will get moved, but that's okay. And then we have the box of donuts and coffee. Okay, so what I want to do is we're going to move this. Can I move this like right here? Yes, I can. Because I want to add a door here and a door right.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
And I want to add a door right there. Yeah.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
So it cuts a little bit into this area, but you know what? I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine with that. Because this, I didn't really care for that because it was too awkward to have that extra space. That wall needs to be finished, but this needs to not be. There we go. Much better. And here we're going to do with castle. I think that just has to be painted manually. Actually, hold on. Let's do.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
Can we do that with any of them? Yeah. Okay. Now we do just paint regular. Okay, that is not wanting to paint. But we might just.
Announcement.
We can probably just get rid of that.
React. What a bad guest.
Okay, that's painted. No, here.
Now, for something the news isn't telling you. One of my top
There.
sources believes that bungled technologies have been messing around under the county's surface. Says they
No, I think we're gonna do
tunnels for years. Some of them as big
castle
as a
right
bowling
there.
alley. So
Here,
what are they doing
here,
down there?
here.
It ain't bowling, my friends.
Okay, we are hemorrhaging money though. So I wanted to do a quick check because I think these possibly got reactivated. And for some reason, those things are still not working, and I don't know what the deal is.
Staff need training and somewhere to do it.
Okay, so what is... Okay, I'm not getting a grant. Donations, others. Okay, we have at... I need... I don't want to pause too long either.
We apologize for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
Yeah, because we need... This one... We'll do a first aid kit. Detailed.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be sometime.
Yeah, I need to set up tour stands. Tours are going to be
Thieves were
one
caught before they
item.
could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Hold on. Do we have total buzz? that's the other thing we need is we need view for exhibit buzz. Yeah, there we go. With fantasy.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
We're gonna do a little bit there. We'll have
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
okay, and then we're gonna do let's do the big map. We'll have the big map right there.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
That right there. That, and we'll do, I need to make these pillars. This is right here.
And again. If you need more cash and fewer questions, then you need Swindles. Other loan companies will have you jumping through hoops. But we're here to make sure our sky-high rates are in reach for everyone. Swindles. It's so easy. It's like you're robbing us.
Litter does not belong on the floor, and yet here we are.
All right, let's do some stacks of some fruit.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Okay, so this is cannon fodder, cannon fodder. Yeah, I think those are all cannon fodders. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll do another tour. Actually, instead of this one, let's do
Guests are stuck in the museum.
this, and then we'll finish it up with that one. That'll be good. Don't really have... Let's put this one. Can I do my little trick where I can put this behind? Yes, I can.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Let's see, and then we have one of these, which we'll put right here. One over here, one over here.
Attention.
Let's
Guests
see.
feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Let's change this out to the dragon. There's that, and let's do over here to
Announcement.
rug.
Staff look like they need some training.
All right, back over here, we're gonna go to rug. Okay,
Staff
what?
require a training room if they're ever going to improve.
Let's come back over here. We have the chicken. Do maybe this one. Versus the griffin.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. So, what do you think Bungle are doing underground, huh? I want to hear it. Personally, I think they're
put that
detaching
there.
2 Point from the Earth's core,
Let's do
so they can
another
take the
tour
county
here.
wherever they want. But where? I'll keep digging up the dirt. Hold on tight.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony.
Yeah,
but they're
we
not
need to
prepared for this.
do... Okay, and now Botany.
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
Yeah, we can do the garden sign. And then we do need to have Spaceballs, because I think this thing likes this. Okay, that's good. What does this want? Near a life station. Okay. That, space. Life station. We'll have this one.
The plants are not talking to you, though they may be talking to each other.
Let's see. Got a ton of bolt buckle boots. Hold on. I was trying to see how much I could sell that for. 12,000? Yeah, we'll sell that. Okay, well, we're down to just losing 10,000.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay? Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
What does this thing want? Near a merchant barrel?
Announcement. Without a training room, staff will stay the same forever.
Okay, this thing... We're gonna pull it away from the wall ever so much. Move that down there. This thing needs to come up just a little bit more.
We can't know what Bungle are doing down there. Heck, maybe they don't even know what they're doing. But one thing's for sure, the mole people know
Let's
what's
see.
going on.
I think a lot of my stuff here is in...
Just another reason to
Yeah, because we can
restart
add
work on my
like a
secret
rock.
signal booster. Sure, it shocks me a lot, but I won't rest.
I want
until
to
I
actually
reach
add the
moles.
hanging ice.
Harrison Wolf, over and out.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Is it? Yeah, okay, that's good now.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Okay, if tours don't get up, I'm gonna have to start firing people. Actually, I think we're gonna do this in here.
Announcement. Our educational merits are being inspected.
Okay, so this thing near a lava statue.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
And then this comes out. Take this. It's ever so much right there. There we go. This thing needs a fantasy double banner. That's fine. We'll add...
Announcements are never late nor early. They happen precisely when they're meant to.
Oh, we got a new... We put something right in here. Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, so that's still open, but Okay, let's see what we got. Hydrosaurus. Okay, what I would like to do is I want to pick this up. Be right there.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Should be the wall. Yeah, there we go. Naturally, that's just gonna have an issue.
Under this ceaseless sun, the vegetation thrives, but everything we have is spoiled. Return to a world of legend and lamb chops with even bigger steaks. The greengrocer grows too strong. Age-old enemies will meet
Oh, I bet I know what the issue is. It wants to, if we send it out of here instead.
Can't stop him this time. Meat Wizard! Meat Wizard and the rotten
Yeah,
beef.
but let's do
coming
instead, let's
eventually to the Bungle
do
Button Master.
here.
Where the games be happening.
Instead of having a really awkward. Or we'll put that like right there. Kind of like a heraldry to that. And that gives us a perfect space here to do for when we go into the dinosaur bones area. Okay, let's... Here. There's only a few of the dinosaur bones that I plan on having be an exception.
Attention. Botany exhibits need water to maintain their ongoing existence. Thank you.
Let's move that there. That one can go right there for now. Just for now. Okay, so I want... a couple things we're gonna do is... There.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
I need a staff room.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
I'll put that there. Sign right there. I want... chest. I'm still hemorrhaging money. Let's do... yeah, that's just gonna be basically the wall.
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
Let's do that. If we can put that there. We can do not that one. Camera room for the one that was the 3x3.
Botany exhibits are living things, but some of ours are right on the edge.
Put that in right there. Offer for my lanternfish. Let me think about that. Because I think I have, if I have at least 3, I have 4. So yeah, we're gonna sell that. That's gonna get us some extra money.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Hold on. And then this should be there. Can we have... okay, we can't fit a staff room there. Good. Or staff door. So I'm planning on making this kind of a little bit of a hub area, I guess.
Announcement. Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
Something went into my inventory. Anything? What? Oh, here's another Roderick bust I can put in here so I can lose it. Oh, no, that's the one that got stolen. Never mind, and I refused to pay $20,000 for something that I was going to get for free. Let's do...
Gift shop requires restocking.
I don't know if we do footprints. That helps somewhat. Rug. Yeah, if we do this. Yeah, this needs to go out just a little bit more. We can put that there.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful salads.
There we go. We can copy this. There we go. Now, in here, we do need...
Attention, there may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
some of our we'll do that and that.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
That can go right there. Yeah, okay, that's doing better. We should get another tour stand. Everything but the dragon. That's a 4-star tour.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Greetings. Today you're in fantastic company because you're joined by me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
Okay. I'm gonna need to look at taking out a loan.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, what is still missing? Okay, they're still missing that. This one just needs a little bit more decoration buzz.
Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
There's rugs. Could make it a little bit more even, but Okay. That should hopefully help.
Guests feeling underwhelmed by the museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial.
Yeah, that doesn't really always help. Let's do... We can shove this right in here.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more. Botany exhibits are living
I
things,
do.
but some of ours
Yes,
are
I
right
can.
on the edge.
Okay. Those are good. Those are good. This one near a water lily decoration. These in the corner. Let's see if we do frog. I'll put this like right there.
Ghouls and goblins should buy tickets the regular
Okay.
way.
I need to do aquarium. Alright, so
Guests are
nope,
stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
wrong one. I want to pick up the entire aquarium. We're gonna move it over here. Okay, something went into my inventory and I don't know what it was, but that's okay. Okay, this one we're gonna pick this up.
And now, Sir Nigel Reviews, where I take out the red pen and tell you what to like and when. Today we're talking about the Jumbo Museum. It's
Let's
Jumbo
look at, we
McNally's
can
admirable combination
do
of boundless wealth and
that
historical
right there.
errors that
That's
makes Jumbo
perfect.
Museum an exhilarating spectacle for the eyes and the purse strings. It's soothing to know that many of the world's most precious exhibits have been pried
Because what I
away
want
from
it
the
to be
sticky
is I
hands of
think
the
you come
general
down this
public,
way
never to be
and the
seen
main
again.
path goes
Not by you
here
anyway. 6 in your dreams,
and
out
you
of
can kind of
possible
go
no
around, but
chance.
it'll be a main thoroughfare that'll go back.
Attention, there may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
Hold on, no. If we do this to right here. Okay, so we have that there.
Attention, guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
Now we're going to start using some of these regular donation bins. Put that right there. Yeah, we do need some seating. We'll do this here in the corner.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
All right, and then what we'll do is we'll start with our first aquarium is right here. That's almost a 5-star on its own. Security. There we go. And we'll figure something out for that. Okay. So come in here.
If you touch a botany exhibit and become unwell or otherwise digested, the museum is sorry, but not responsible.
I'm gonna put that right there. And I'll have some kind of, I don't know if there's another staff building I can do. Let me see if we do
You're prohibited from bringing food into the museum
room.
and encouraged to make do with what we have.
Bathroom. I want a 2x2. And this is going to be for staff only. We'll move this over here. We're just going to expand that down. Remove that.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink. Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
There we go. All right, we're down to minus 4,000. My thinking is I might do like another bathroom like right here. Okay, I would like to have the swordfish be right over here.
And again. If you need more cash and fewer questions, then you need Swindles. Other loan companies will have you jumping through hoops. But we're here to make sure our
think
sky
any
high
of
rates
them-
are in reach for everyone. Swindles. It's so easy. It's like you're robbing us.
Oh, hold on. Oh, a couple of my fish are going to go into... Yeah, a couple of them are going to go into inventory. That's fine. Let's go grab them. It's the water dragon. And I've actually got 2 swordfish that...
Frequently asked questions. The museum cannot provide spaceship.
Oh, that's at
parking
capacity.
at this time.
You know what? Let's move the dragon there. And
Thieves were
we'll...
caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
means at capacity. Oh, hold on. Let's try this. Now let's try putting the swordfish in. Do I really need that many swordfish, though?
We apologize for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
There we go. And these are temperate. I moved him back there. Yeah, I had a couple that moved to inventory. That's fine. If I just have 4 of them. Oh, I got a little baby. He's adorable.
Staff require a training room
Okay.
if they're ever going to improve.
Let's do... a tour stand here where we're going to do the goldfish and swordfish. Okay, we're down to like 4,000 in deficit. But if you think about it, yeah, now we're down to the loan payment is the deficit. Okay, so we're doing much better.
You can
All right,
lead
let's
guests
see.
to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
Hate no ruins, no plants, no plants. Yeah, so no
Someone
ruins and no
stuck in the
plants.
museum. They
Got,
may need
got robber
dislodging.
goblins. Nope. Sorry, that was profiling. I saw a goblin. Although my security does pretty well, and you know, worst case scenario, it would be the donation stance because that's what they target. Targeted, and they've already been caught. That's good.
Announcement.
Okay, did that... Okay, yeah, he's already been caught. What about the one that was over here? There was one that was over here. Oh. Yeah, he got caught. We'll just get that fixed up. All right, let's send... Why y'all gotta vandalize stuff? Okay, we're going to go to Bone Belt. I think is a little bit easier. We're just gonna do first aid kits, detailed.
Reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
Okay, Marine.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back, ye of little taste. Don't fear, your cultural sommelier is here. Why am I rhyming today? Never mind. This installment of Agony Answers is brought to you by Smell My Cash. If you need cash, take a
Okay,
sniff
and
at
then we
this.
can do...
Today's correspondence comes from
I know that
Wilma
doesn't do any
Dunstable
help.
Saunders, who writes, "How come you never take song requests?" Well, Wilma, perhaps I would have. Just this once, if you'd only cared to ask. This one's for you, Wilma. Take it or leave it.
That's cheating, but that's underneath. We can do... that. We'll do a... stand. I need one more. I do need one more thing. I've got to have one more thing. We'll do... the plant. Or that. Okay. So we have that. And then...
Guests found soiling the plants will be handed over for mulching.
have that. This one can go right here.
Attention, thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
So there's some seating options, and we'll do I have a... yeah, we'll put this right there. There's an extra 5,000, and we're turning a profit. Only took how many tour stands to do? All right.
Announcement.
So this...
Without the training room, staff will stay the same forever.
We'll have that one. They don't want plants. These count as rocks, so they should be good with that. Okay. There's that.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Okay, I feel as though just like I have the cold water there, I feel like I need to do no. Isn't an invalid item for 1,000. That's got to be an empty donation bin. Okay, I want to have in here. I need to do more aquariums. 18,000. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. I didn't have to fire anybody. I still have a huge loan. I could repay, but I think my money would be better spent going on some expeditions here. I think I might just go ahead and move this over. Let me double check. Yeah, those two aquariums are still up and running. Okay, so I have, this is sea monsters, this is sea monsters, and this is sea monsters.
The gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
Wants any aquarium rock. I could handle that. You're pristine. Only 11,000 for these things.
It's that time of the show where I close up shop, collect my debts, and make off with the ball we were all playing with. Yes, I'm definitely serious. I've long insisted on bringing in my own microphone.
I need to go look at marine exhibits. We could look for a bull shark. Wilson Montgomery and Yukiel. With a I think, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do detailed.
Producers here at the show, they act like they hate it, and in return, I keep doing it. So I invite you to picture them, irate, sweaty,
and you know what I think I might do? I think this is
it's as wonderful as
because this is the one that
Announcement. Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't. Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions.
yeah, I think that was that. So I could always sell one of my helipads.
May be exhausting.
Actually, hold on. This we can sell.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one...
Okay, because I want to have like a clownfish one here. Hold up. What? What?
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
My chickens have congregated like right here. All right, anyway, I need a sign and a sign.
Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
So we have three goldfish right there. This can go into the back. Some coins. Let's go ahead and spend that to get those upgraded. We have a dilemma. Let me come over so we can do a quick poll. With that, we have Sucker Punch. A giant squid rears from the depths and attacks your vessel, its tentacles tightening as it starts to drag the craft deeper. Do we boost away? Do we fight off the squid? Or do we sing a sea shanty? We have 1 minute to answer. I'm gonna go back real quick and double check. Okay, that was just a perk. I did finally find the decoration that I wanted. It's here. And it's a... I think it's something I have to unlock. There it is. Being that this is supposed to be like underground, these are roots. And we'll have some lanterns here.
Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
And then hold on, we need also to do, let me double check what the poll has. Okay, so this one we're gonna do cave. Hold on. This one was supposed to be high tech.
Guests who don't believe in aliens are asked to prepare themselves.
I'll have to figure something out with that. All right.
Vandal caught in the act.
We're gonna sing a sea shanty. Incredibly, the beast's rage diminishes as lulled into a state of sleep irritation, allowing your team to pass unscathed. High morale. Okay, so I've got here, we can do kind of a little bit.
Ship's silent secret is longer exposure to air for that unique, soggy texture. That'll inspire your taste buds and
Given
spare
that they're
you
going to
your
come at it from
co-workers'
this angle
grumbles.
anyway, we might as well.
Just don't tell anyone. Ships. Silently delicious.
Adding these signs. We can also come in here and I have a ton. We have like the pearls. We have not one. Hold on. Not two.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of
But
monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
3 ocean plugs.
Attention. Botany exhibits need water to maintain their ongoing existence. Thank you.
We'll do that. With a rug. Slip one under each of them.
Staff need training and somewhere to do it. The expedition team have returned. We'll know more the next time we go there.
And we can do this and that. We could do map kiosks would go really well. I think like right here maybe.
Botany exhibits are living things, but some of
They're
ours
going
are
down or
right on
up?
the
That's
edge.
going down. Yeah. Where is one of my botanists? You're going to the bathroom. I know. I need another botanist. I have to get another botanist. Yeah, you're gonna get there. Don't get too comfortable. Yep. And now you take care of that one. Okay. One crisis averted.
We apologize for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
All right, let's take this one. I'm gonna sell that. Open crate. Hopefully this is a bull shark. No, of course not. Paint finish. Muddy water creates more mess than usual. Yeah, okay. Let's send it up to inventory for right now. We're gonna move these guys right over here. It's like an aquarium burial ground over there.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Let's put that there. Okay. Now what we can do is we're going to build a new aquarium. Do I want this to be... No, I think I do want it to be like right here. And I want it to be huge. Because this is kind of like the aquarium. Put it right kind of in the center.
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
And then let's add a flake. Add 3 flakes. There we go. Okay, now let's see what this was. Painted. And painted. There we go. They basically want aquarium ruins. Okay, so let's go ahead and give them what they want.
Announcement. Without a training run, staff will stay the same forever. Announcement. The museum has lost an exhibit. We offer no excuses and no refunds.
Oh. Why would you steal my stuff? Yeah, that's partially my fault because I don't have any security out here. Okay.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
There we go. But it looks like I have the chance to get it back. Do you want it back? Yes. Oh, look, I've got it marked exactly where it goes. This was ice. Yeah, my ice crystal. Okay, we're gonna also have one of these.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all
And
that.
Just like that. And we got one more. We'll throw it in there. Yeah, we could do this one. And the shell tends to be a popular one that they request, so we'll just throw in a couple of those. Now this is temperate, and this is temperate. So what we can do is, I think, yeah, we'll throw in a pristine swordfish. Hates aquarium ruins. You know what? Do I have anyone here that... I think they all either hate plants or ruins. Okay, what about this one?
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
Hates plants. Okay, fine. Be that way. I think I'm gonna try to do let's move that off there. Let's move this to here.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. How's it going, folks? Harrison Wolf, the deep voice of defiance, coming to you directly from 2 Point Radio. I'm gonna lay low during this next song. Hopefully they don't shut us down.
Attention, there may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
There we go.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Okay, you just don't want no rocks. I can do that. Just do some grass here. Yeah, they just don't want grass. Don't say anything about plants. Really, they didn't say anything about ruins either, so we might be able to get by with some ruins.
Are reminded that they're not all that.
There we go. Honestly, I think I need this to go 2 more down. So this can get scooshed down 1. Yeah, sure, whatever. Move this over, so that way we've got a little bit more room.
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
Not the seaweed, the whole thing. That way we can move this down. No, that's not, that's the wrong one. I need this one. We're gonna put one here and one right here. And also put one there.
Announcement. Without a training room, staff will stay the same forever.
There we go. And then these go right here. And we're gonna move this grass right there. I still did the wrong one.
Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
It's this one. One right there. We'll put one right there. Put benches down on either side so that people will feel like they need to donate money.
Is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
And then we need signs.
All right, we're back, defying the odds and defanging the institutions of reason. Let's get to today's factual opposite. This is from Nevesley, near Camouflage Falls. Back when it was all no evidence and grainy footage, I totally believed in ghosts. But now the evidence is so good, it all feels
Okay,
phony to
and then
me.
we'll just put these
Way to
down
swim against the
here.
tide, Nev. I couldn't agree more. Lately, the evidence for ghosts is being good. Maybe too good.
Let's see, we can also do this seahorse can be right here. And we'll put the seahorse racer right here. It's any marine life decoration. Bet I can do that. Yes, I can actually select the
Disinterested
marine
guests are
life. That's fine.
invited, but not everything has to be a party, okay?
Don't freeze on me. It's frozen. Why does it do this? Well, at least hopefully it's saved. I'm gonna wait for the program, see if give it a few chances to wait for the program to respond. Yeah, other than the fact that it's not responding, I mean... Okay, I think I might have to close it down. Let me transition to my be right back screen. I'll close the program down and we're going to reopen it. All right, we're reloading. Hopefully I didn't lose that much, but I didn't have it paused. So that was one of the main reasons why I don't really want to pause the game, because Wednesday I did that and I lost like 2.5 hours of work.
Attention. If you touch a botany exhibit and become unwell or otherwise digested, the museum is sorry, but not responsible.
Yeah, because I've already moved it out, already placed those down. So yeah, it looks like all I did was... It just didn't save for me to do the seahorse racer.
Busload of school children. Not only did this throw our entire show into doubt, but based on the faces
and we're gonna also put...
were making, it's clear the next generation are
We're also gonna put the seahorse racer. We're gonna put the seahorse in there.
Scholarly soup of radio. I weep for humanity, and you should too. During this next song.
And we'll place this one here and that one there. Got $5,000 for that. Oh, and then here's my clutch of chickens.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Maybe if I do this. Nope. So I plan on having this be like my sharks. And then okay, I also don't have these things that I put in. That's okay. That is a simple fix.
Attention all fairy tale things. Tickets are no myth.
You know what? I will take having to re-add my info signs over losing like all my progress. We'll put this like right here. What am I losing? Only 10,000.
Staff need training
Let's
and somewhere
do...
to do it.
Okay, I've got more of these things. Wetlandian mosaic. What else do I have? I know I've got the boat.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Dirty Marine Life exhibit. Yeah, it's gonna have issues. We can put this. Yeah, because that's my summer. So I'm having that go there.
Our gift shop has low, low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
I think I want to pair the lanternfish up with my reapers. Part of it is I just don't know how big of space I need for stuff.
Announcement. Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
All right, let's pick this up. If we move this,
It's unlike me to dwell on a sour experience. But here goes. Where was this busload of children headed? A museum, of all places. Ha ha! Children have no place in museums. In my day, it was 6 years of grueling preparation, an exhaustive reading regimen, advanced calligraphy, as well as posture and decorum training before you were
now let's
ready
do
to
this.
look at things all willy and nilly.
Just like so, except we'll put this like right there. This one.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
I need 2. There we go. Yeah, they're gonna hate me on this. Let's see. We're gonna do.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not.
I mean, they're fixing to get a second bathroom, so they should be just thrilled. We'll do. That, and can I get that in there? No, okay. But I think I can get those in there. There we go.
Staff require a training room.
This will kind of be like the finale piece that you get before you go into what really amounts to the exit. So that gives me effectively this space. I just got to figure out. Oof, minus 20,000. That's not doing good.
Attention, there may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
Let's see. Why is it doing it like that? That's weird.
Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I don't think I need that. I do need this. And we'll put this right over here.
Attention. It doesn't matter how hungry you are, do not eat the exhibits.
Okay, I want... Okay. How many sharks are there in the marine life? I know there's the bull shark, the leopard shark, and the tiger shark. Is that it? I believe so. We almost might as well get the clownfish. We're gonna send, yeah, you. Wide net, detailed, go.
Ship's silent secret is longer exposure to air for that unique.
So yeah, there's
soggy
only one
texture
more
that'll inspire your
shark.
taste buds and spare you your co-workers' grumbles. Shh! Just don't tell anyone.
Yeah, that would be enough for 4 of
Silently
those.
delicious.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink. Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely. The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
And I really wish I could just do that and cover it up because I just don't want... a wall there. But I think we might do... no, not that wall. We'll do...
Announcement. Without a training room, staff will stay the same forever.
We'll do a doorway there. Okay, let's see what other... we have the cult... this... What else do we have? I do have another Lagunian creature.
Litter
Right, that's
does
probably
not
the
belong
same
on the floor,
one.
And yet, here we are.
Okay, that's been empty this whole time. Okay, so that means that my fish person is also here. Okay, hold on. Do these things eat meat or fresh food once any aquarium rocks? Yeah, okay.
We apologize for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we
So
have
that does
more
not
information.
need to be anywhere of these. Can be right here. We'll go ahead and expand that. No, I'm not going to sell that. Let's see. Loans. If I repay, I can take the loan back out.
You are prohibited from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do
Hold on,
with
we
what
need
we have.
to do that. And there. Yeah, so those are... And then we'll add this sea monster. Right here.
Attention. Guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
Hold on, are those?
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2
Now we need to edit. I don't know why I did it where that.
Sir Nigel reviews, I will be trying something new. Yes, in all my seasons of well-seasoned travel.
I don't know whether these are, if these are, yeah, they're fresh food. Okay, so this does not need.
Wiener tree. Remember, a gentleman eats his fruit with a knife and fork. Here goes. Ooh, ooh, I see. Surprisingly, this is rather good. Combining the playful fruitiness of a papaya with the Moorish oaty quality of black
Actually
pudding.
do that.
It's certainly not the worst thing.
Okay,
I've
let
eaten.
me take
7
y'all
sausages
up.
out of a possible 10.
Y'all can go over there. Move this right there so that this can be 1 over.
Announcement: crates should be opened, not left waiting.
I have a feeling these things went back into inventory. Lagoonian and my fish person. Right there. And I don't think I can back out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and open it. This should just be like clownfish anyway. Okay, floating fish. And it's pristine.
Attention, there may not be enough information stands.
Should be able to go, yeah, right in here.
Attention.
And we'll grab the other one because there should be a second one. Yeah, right here. We'll also do the water dragon. And oh, there was another one. The swordfish hates aquarium plants. That's right. Welcome back from the ad.
The museum apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
Okay, let me see what.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
If I copy this, place it right here. Move that right there.
Announcement. Our collection of fantasy exhibits is being inspected.
And I could do that. Or what I could do is we have 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. There we go. Okay, so I could do that, and that would make my 2. So I could have 3 sharks, and then I could have like maybe the beluga or Do these guys hate plants? Wants rocks, wants ruins, hates plants, hates plants.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
I mean, in theory, make do without that one. Yeah, I could have the tiger, the bull, and this could be the snow leopard.
It's that funny little time of our show where I hand you the keys as some kind of joke. Today's audience participation comes from Milton in the Tumble Downs. Dear Nigel, what would you be doing if you weren't a DJ? Oh, Milton, how kind of you to ask. I don't tend to answer such speculative questions, but I suppose in a theoretical universe where hypotheticals exist, I would have to say that we're totally out of time.
Let's put in...
Join me next time for more untouchable
right
radio.
there. We'll do large donation stand here. And here.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Okay, we're going to color that line. We'll finish that out to here.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
All right, let's come over here, and this is the bridge. We'll go ahead and have the drawbridge over again. All right, I still just gotta figure out and what the heck is going. I still don't understand what the heck is going on with those chickens.
Guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
You know, let's do this. This was the frozen curator. Let's stick him right there.
For anyone interested, frozen exhibits are currently melting. That's frozen exhibits, not so frozen.
Do I want to put him there, or I could put him maybe right there?
Frozen exhibit has defrosted. The contents will be safe to cook.
The only thing is that the Tannoy is gonna keep harping on it. Make one copy of that. Okay. So we have that. We're slowly making profit as we go across. Some of this is just trying to figure out where I want everything to go. I know that's always the dilemma with these. Put, like right there.
Goblins are welcome in the museum. For now.
And hold on 1 second. Okay.
Please be mindful of puddles as frozen exhibits defrost.
Okay, what else do I have that is... Oh, you know what? I know what I can put back here.
Announcement. A frozen exhibit has melted, diluting the experience.
Under this ceaseless sun,
All right, we're
the
going
vegetation
to...
thrives, but everything we have is spoiled. Return to a world of legend.
I got
and
robbery
lamb
goblins.
chops with
We'll
even bigger
do...
stakes.
Forgot who all I had them on. You know what? Desperate House Cats can get one.
The green grocer grows too strong. Age-old enemies will
Holston
meet
can have
again.
one.
You can't stop him this time.
Mima's 3089.
Meat Wizard and the Rotten Beef, coming eventually to the Bungle Button Master. Where the games be happening.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one. Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
I know, and they're just gonna throw fits because these are not accessible.
Guests are invited to stare at the puddle, where the frozen exhibit used to be.
We'll do you and you. Vandalized. What? I know. They can't see him. What?
Warning, frozen exhibits are de-thawing unintentionally. That's
Okay. I can't handle the constant nagging of it's defrosted. I know it's defrosted. I want ice decorations. Come over here. We'll do some Snowy rocks.
Guests waiting to buy a ticket are asked to bear with us indefinitely.
There we go.
Expert
Can
required to restore
I
exhibit.
don't want to waste
You're
a...
the expert.
Okay, I don't need to see all that.
Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
All right. I feel like over here we might be able to have like, here's the air balloon. Where else? We have the lanternfish fossil.
Guests should be
Wetsuit
thirsty for
of
knowledge,
armor.
not literally thirsty.
Conch horn. And cornet. Okay, so this thing needs any marine life decoration. That's gonna happen.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging. Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Alright, that's just gonna go into... It should just go into my inventory. If it sold it, that's fine, because I've got... It's not like I don't have others. I think it might have sold it. Oh, no, here it is. And let's see, let's do inventory there. We'll have a sign right here.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Put those there, and we have... Frozen right there.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
Okay, and then a large donation stand, which we can put right here. All right, a bench. Just in case anybody wants to sit down. Copy that right there. All right. This needs to be near a marine life exhibit. This wants marine life decoration. This one wants to be near the
Attention.
poultry, which is right over
Exhibits
here.
are live, but not as you know it.
And this one needs to be near the suit of armor. So I'll put that like right there.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
Put that there, and then this thing just needs to be near any marine life decoration. Yeah, we'll do... You get some turtles.
Guests feeling hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused.
There we go, and let's see if we can add... some water there. We'll do a porthole window. We'll do a porthole window right here as well. Okay, and then I've still got a little bit of some space here that I could honestly move some of this stuff out there.
2 Point Radio, the
Um,
only station you're listening to right now. Unless you're surrounded by radios, and if you are,
It's like I have a
then I'd
teleportation
recommend
because I
sending them
swear
all to
my
2 Point
poultry
Radio.
thing
Enjoy this
is
next song from all
right over
angles.
here. That one needs
Guests
to
are
be near a
reminded not to
blacksmith
litter the
column.
museum. You seem to need reminding.
Yeah, apparently all my chickens are like over here now. What if I drop something on them? Oh, they slowly move, but... Okay. I apparently have a ton of chickens.
Needed to restock gift shop.
Okay, I need, though...
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guess.
I've also got a ton of fish that I haven't even gotten yet. Let's see. We could do... You know what? Forget the flying fish. We do that. Can we... We can do that. You know what? Sierra is now ready for training. I don't have a training thing. Oh, and then that would be good for perfect catch. Should be cold water. So let's do a cold water net. Let's do detailed.
Expedition team leaving for
And see what we can
investigation.
get.
They may be sometime.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% thrilled with the fish. I think the only part that I really like is I like having this part down here. But what I need to do is I should expand this further. Like so. Move this over here and over here.
Unauthorized time travel is not permitted today, tomorrow, or yesterday. Thank you. Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Yeah, we do that. We move this forward. Move this forward. Yeah, I don't recall saying y'all could go through there. Access denied. Except my staff can.
Announcement. Information stands are there to explain
We'll do, nope,
exhibits.
we
Unless they're not
do
there, then they won't.
fish, and we'll add into the blue.
Announcement. Aquarium is filthy. Thank you.
Parasail, also blue.
If you enjoyed 2 Point Radio, but have always dreamed of more extreme locales, well then today you're in luck. At the end of my show, I'll be paragliding from the top of the 2 Point Radio Tower with our very own Monty Barnett, live on air. Am I scared? Oh yes. Yes, I am. My partner joins us now.
See,
Are
if
you
we
scared, Monty?
improve these, but we do need to get more filters.
Oh dear.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. View.
Filters. We'll just do 2 filters. That's fine. Okay, here we do sand.
The museum apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore. The expedition team have returned. Survey complete.
That, and we do a fill right there. And right there. With food, we're gonna get a little ice cream. And we'll get the lemonade stand right there. Move this over.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
Put this like right there. Alright, I should have the... We're just gonna do just the ice cream person. What other decorations do we have? They're in actually, yeah, they'd be in
ask that you
general.
remain crime-free while security takes a break.
Do have the birdhouse.
Announcement. Our collection of fantasy exhibits is being inspected.
Yeah, I should get a palm tree too. But we'll do this one. And then over here we'll do, this is beach view.
plants are not talking to you, though they may be talking to each other.
Okay, and then what we'll do is, this is one thing I like to do, is we do this one, the slight whale decal. This is really cool. If you switch it over to here, it's now a whale breaching, and here you have another one. So you can actually get like different whales. And let's see, is there anything else? We'll add that right there.
The museum is objectively unattractive. We need better, more attractive objects.
Can you hear the grease saturating your food as it cooks?
And you've got these different things that you can
feel your
actually
arteries
have
clogging as you eat?
on this side of the wall.
Then degrease your diet with the Bungle Wind Oven. Now with 50% crispier air for that patented Bungle crunch.
Let me put this like
Bungle Wind
right
Oven. Cut the fat, not the crunch.
here. Actually, we're gonna move this over here. There we go. And I look up and we are suddenly very close to still in the red. Here's something we might be able to add to. Yeah, 'cause I don't really. I think I've already got a pristine one, and did I not? Thought I had one in here. Okay. We can sell that one. Sell that one.
Assistant to the cafe.
Okay. Now I should be able to have... Yeah, the crab. It's in the aquarium rocks, which I've got. Okay.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
My dragon skeleton? No. I'm not that desperate.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
We can have Jumbo. Hold on, let's move him about right here.
Thieves were caught before they could escape. exhibit. That was a close one.
All right, there's that. And then we're going to do with food, we'll have the Jumbo Nuts vending machine right there. With a bin.
You are prohibited from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
There we go.
Please excuse restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
All right, what else do we have? Let's go in. See if we can't get another green one. There we go. Let's do survey scanner detailed.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
All right, if we do cave.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. And
Cave
now
here.
the
We'll
news,
do, we'll
where
do
the
a
2
cool
Point
cave.
Squabbler's recent expose weighs heavy like margarine on the tongues of citizens everywhere. Yes, that's the report that popular retailer Crumley Supermarket.
At least when they
have been
walk
adding
in, it'll be a
sawdust
cool
to
cave.
countless food products under the moniker herbs and spices. I don't know why everyone's so upset. Now we know the secret ingredient to those delicious chicken stompers. Dust away.
Okay, we have. We have. Okay, we have those two. I have to do that. Like it much matters. And then we'll do.
We apologize for the
Those.
insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
Dirt.
is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
And then we do this, goes out.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink. The expedition team have returned with something special. It's about time.
No, it's gotta go right there. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Line. There we go. All right, let's see what's in the box. Another water geode. Now I do need one of these in my cavern. What is this?
Are asked to prepare themselves.
What I got? Yeah, I'd rather have the knowledge, I think. Where is it? Right there. I also need a marketing office. A marketing office would have gone well right there too.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Let's do food. Here we are, fish bits. So we got the so we have all the sushi right there. Move this over a bit.
Right, if you were with us earlier in the show, you'll know that I was planning on jumping off the radio tower with our dear friend, reporter Monty Barnett. Unfortunately, those storms have hit just as forecast.
All right, I think I
and
also
we'll
found
have
some
to
other
postpone.
stuff here in general.
How is it on the tower, Monty?
Are you coming? Are we doing it?
Thanks, Monty. That's it for today from all of us here at 2 Point Radio.
All right, we need
Attention, there may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
A little bit of some vines.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Okay, what about... Yeah, he's good. Okay, so if we come in here, there was something about emerald. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this.
Litter does not belong on the floor, and yet here we are.
We'll have... That's there, this one. Goes right here. We've got boggy men. I really don't want to deal with boggy men right now. Fortunately though, I think my only bathrooms are literally right here. Hold on, and then
we apologize for the insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
there.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Oh, I guess I've got 3, but this one's technically only a staff only, so technically they shouldn't be using it.
Exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Okay, I just gotta kind of trust my security's gonna handle it. I think the aquarium is going to make more sense once I have everything figured out. So one thing is, if we go and get, well, this is the other one that I'm planning on putting this one in with the aquarium. Let's go here. Let's do a survey scanner. And go.
Maintained by our experts. Do not feel free to get involved. The expedition
Still have
is leaving
no idea
now.
what they're doing with the chickens.
Wherever it is you're going.
If I... did that. And then of course I have this monstrosity that's like... I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them.
They say madness
I would
is
also
doing the same
like...
thing again and again and expecting
Let's go for maybe the snow leopards. What else is there? Oh, that's the spider crab. And then let's do... we could do a cold water net. Because if I can manage to get that snow leopard, the leopard
safe.
shark,
Stay sane. Stay the course.
which
But
reminds
win
me, there should
Some
be,
things never change.
yeah, we can sell some of these spider crabs.
If they're ever going to improve. Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping.
I want to put down the bolt buckle boots, but at the same time, I don't want to have to deal with picking them back up when I'm going to move them. I think this might just be just one area that I do. I might end up moving, I think, the workshop and these two and put in like a marketing here and then use the rest of the space to fill in the bolt buckle boots. As much as I want to kind of expand that so I have like this big employee area that's centrally located, at the same time, I kind of like what I've got. Okay, you know what? We need... I need to make sure that these are safe. That down. That down. That's gonna be a little too far.
Announcement. Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
Okay, let's go. Open our crate here. All right. And this is a perfect one to kind of start off. Just like a little bit of a smaller exhibit, maybe like right here.
That was a close one.
Over here to door. We'll do a security. Just like so. Because I might actually have a small extension over here and have a few more ghosts But I'll have to think on that. Because I don't really have room to expand to have like the knights or whatever. Did not think about that.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
See that? We're gonna do rug. Put this like right there.
Botany exhibits are living things, but some of ours are right on the edge.
And we'll have maybe
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
let's do that, and we'll have okay, what do we have? Okay, that's near a fossil decal. They always want to be next to fossil decals. Now, yeah, that's as good as I'm gonna get that.
Information stands. Guests are feeling bemused. The expedition team are back on dry land.
Let's go ahead and go and open up the crate. There's my leopard shark. Okay, we're gonna pause it because it goes here, but we also need, I need to put in the cold, the ice cube makers. Oh, because of the stupid shell. There. Unpause. And I have one in my inventory. Right here. Once coral, okay. Let's do that.
Someone is stuck in the museum.
Coral is, I think, these things. That's the anemone. This is also coral. Okay, are you happy? Yeah, we've got the coral there. And we're gonna check this. Yeah, both helicopters are back. We're still running low on funds, but we're doing better. And this will also, we got a breeding pair basically. We just gotta wait for them to have babies.
When learning about alien
And we have bonus chickens in the marine store. I don't know why there's chickens. All right. Well, we've at least made progress on the aquarium, which is what I really wanted to do. I wanted to get everything at least situated so I can focus on the others. So now we can. Playing that delicate balance game of trying to make sure that I'm still maintaining a profit. But we're slowly making it. But anyway, so I need to go have lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and raid.
Announcement. Our collection of botany exhibits is being
I'm gonna check my mail real quick. 11,000, that's what I like to see. I know they can go down at any time. But we're gonna make sure we're gonna double check. Quick save. I am going to go over to the outro and I'm going to find someone to raid. So I will be back on Wednesday with more 2 Point. Friday, I might do something different. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, so Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. And I will talk to y'all later. Hopefully see y'all on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. And have a fantastic and utterly fantastic week.
In the water where they play again, blue water stands beneath the rain, swirling currents full of charm. Nature's rhythm keeps them warm. Tiny bubbles rise and gleam, diving deep into a dream. Blue tail wonders flip and swim, moonlight jokes on every whim. Otters in the blue they glide, waltzing waves and ocean's pride. Sapphire fur and laughter free, in this world they hold the key. Ripples turn to symphonies, chasing after mysteries. Paws that tickle in the tide, round and round they slip and slide. Whiskers twitch with gleeful cheer, stories whispered ear to ear. In the blue they twirl and soar, magic hides beneath the shore. Day and night they weave a spell, playful tales they love to tell. Rainbow fish their closest friends, in the blue where joy depends.